Camila Cabello spills the tea on her new album.
Selena Gomez may be in trouble.
And are Taylor Swift and Joe Alwyn getting married?
All that and more on today's Rundown.
Welcome, one and all, to another episode of the Daily Hollywood Rundown. It's Friday.
It's Friday!
And I'm Emil Ennis Jr.
And I'm not Emil Ennis Jr.
Well, obviously. This is Drew Dorsey. Guys, we have so much to talk about, including we're so excited for The Greatest Showman.
So excited.
Because we love Zendaya, we love Zac Efron.
And Showman.
Yeah, and musicals, and La La Land. Anyway, point being, they did this epic thing on James Corden. They did Crosswalk the musical, but this time instead of in LA, they did it on Broadway, and you just have to see it.
Oh, but first, I got so excited again. First, we're gonna talk about, well, this is not exciting, but Selena Gomez is getting sued, apparently.
Okay, so let's go ahead and break this down.
But I'm not excited about this.
Oh, yeah, you were a little confused earlier.
I was confused.
So basically, Selena Gomez may be getting sued, kind of. I'm gonna talk about it, but 13 Reasons Why, breakout hit.
Yeah.
Everybody still loves the show, but it was also controversial. Some people were saying that it was a little bit of a glorification of suicide.
Mm-hmm.
Some people were afraid of like copycats, teens who might want to do that same type of suicide.
Right.
But specifically for what we're gonna talk about right now, there's one father whose daughter did commit suicide, who's not only devastated, but he is pissed. In an exclusive from Radar Online, one father is devastated over the loss of his daughter who committed suicide after watching the show. Now the father, John Herndon, says, "I'm still completely disgusted. Selena makes me sick. She is an extremely disturbed individual to think that this show has any kind of redeeming social value at all." Now, their daughter Bella attempted suicide in April and then died 10 days later after she was taken to the hospital. And he talked about how his daughter had struggled with depression and how the show, he thinks, became a trigger. He tried contacting Selena and her team via her website but didn't get a response. He said, quote, "I asked that she remove her support and get Netflix to stop. I've seen too many posts by the creators who indignantly say it's helped more people than it's hurt. How many people have to be hurt before somebody aside from me stands up and says, you know this is wrong?" Now, the biggest question is if he or others are going to actually sue, and as of now, it's not likely, but he said that suing a billion-dollar company like Netflix is not within my means right now, unless there are other like-minded individuals that want to engage collectively together to bring a suit against him. He also said that if he did sue, he would name Selena, Netflix, the show director, screenwriter, anybody he could think of in the lawsuit.
I just think this is just so unfortunate because obviously, with Selena being the executive producer, the intention was to never inspire people to commit suicide. So I think it's horrible that he lost his daughter, but you can't blame Selena Gomez.
Here's the thing, because on the one hand, of course, anybody can make the argument that the show, if you want to make the argument that the show glorifies suicide, I don't agree, but I can understand where people's viewpoints come from, right? But then if we start doing that with this particular show, and granted, yes, teens are impressionable. I understand all of that. But then it's like, so if a teen sees, I don't know, Friday the 13th, does that make them, and they kill somebody, are you gonna bring Friday, God, I can't talk. You get what I'm saying though, but you can't watch everything. If your teen has premarital sex, and they watch the movie where they had sex, are you gonna blame the movie?
You can't blame.
Or a TV show? It just gets complicated, but hopefully, they don't sue. I'm so sorry for his loss, though. I understand it has to be hard, but it's one of those things where
it's just unfortunate.
He's trying to, I don't want to say this, but when you lose somebody that way, you have to try to find a reason and explanation.
Totally.
And I feel like he's just using that as a source of his anger, when really he's just trying to deal with the loss of his daughter. In other news, though, you remember Selena had her kidney transplant. And her BFF, Francia Raisa, she was the one who donated, where she is actually showing off her scar. She had a crop top on at a screening of Grownish, which I can't wait for.
I can't wait for that show.
But she was wearing this crop top, she's showing the scar, and she also said to Us Weekly, when they asked about Selena and her health, she said, "We're doing great, I'm feeling really good, and I'm really happy to be here."
All right, Emil, so Selena's bestie, Taylor Swift, is dating Joe Alwyn. Did I say jading? Jading Joe Alwyn.
Jading Joe.
Dating Joe Alwyn.
Jading Joe.
And sources think that he may be the one. Like, walk down the aisle, the one.
Say what?
So Taylor Swift and Joe Alwyn are turning out to be quite the couple goals, and this relationship might make it to the altar. According to a source at Us Weekly, Joe Alwyn will be joining Taylor on her Reputation tour. The source said, quote, "Taylor's gonna be on tour soon, and Joe will be there, and she realized there's no point in not living her life. All her friends know about the relationship anyway. She feels confident in their relationship, and Joe really loves her. She really thinks he might be the one. This makes us so happy because everybody deserves deserves love, right? Anyway, Taylor's BFF Todrick Hall revealed some more details on the Kid Craddock morning show, saying, quote, "There was a time last year, I don't know if I'm supposed to say anything, but she was dating someone. I never actually met this person, but I could just tell every time I would talk to her, she would hunch over. Now she's so happy, standing up completely straight and so tall and so confident. I just love it. I'm so happy for her, and I cannot wait to see this tour."
Drew.
Emil.
I just want to know who she was hunched over for. Like,
That's not appropriate for this show.
Not like that. Like she's like hunched, like just like, oh, you know, I'm dating this person, as opposed to,
why is she sad?
I'm Taylor Swift. I'm cute and I'm loud and I got it going on. You know where that's from?
Wait. Oh, Proud Family.
Yeah. I'm Penny Proud. I'm cute and I'm loud and I got it going on. Anyway, no, I'm so happy for Taylor Swift. Also love Todrick. Todrick needs to come to the studio.
He really does. He's so talented.
Todrick, if you're watching this, so Camila Cabello, you know, she has her self-titled debut album coming out next year, and we cannot wait. You know, everybody's still obsessed with Havana, ooh, na, na. And I love that song because they talk about Atlanta, from Atlanta, so.
Whatever, Emil, we get it, you're from the ATL.
ATL, shout it. Anyway, bring it back together. So she went on Instagram Live and she revealed a lot of details about her upcoming album, and we're getting even more excited.
Yeah.
Now, of course, we all love Havana, but she did reveal in the live that another song is coming our way.
My next single, Never Be the Same. It's one of my favorite songs, and I love it.
And of course, it's the holidays, and they were talking about Christmas. And she said that if she could cover any Christmas song, she would do the actual Christmas song because she loves Justin Bieber's version. She then gave us a little tease.
Yuletide carols being sung by a choir and folks.
Now, of course, we can't wait to hear what other artists she collabed with on the record, but in an interview with Beats One, there apparently is just one.
There's not a huge amount of feature vocalists on the record.
True, Zane.
So how many actually made the cut, Camila?
Just the one. Just Havana.
Just Young Thug.
Just Young Thug.
Now, she did collab with Ryan Tedder and Pharrell when it came to writing, but Young Thug is the only other artist besides her who will be on the album. Well, I don't know. I guess I kind of wanted like some more collabs. But I mean, maybe it's fine. It's her debut.
Yeah, I think because it's her debut, she needs to like let herself shine.
And because the album is titled Camila.
Camila Cabello, hello.
So it should probably just be
Camila. We'll get collabs later.
Yeah.
Emil, I am so excited for The Greatest Showman to come out. I already texted my mom. I'm like, when I'm home for the holidays, we are seeing this movie.
And we're not seeing it together?
We can see it again. I already told her.
I thought.
Awkward. Anyway, so you guys have to see what Zendaya and Zach did with James Corden. The Greatest Showman will be out next week. Cannot wait. In the meantime, Zendaya, Zac Efron, and Hugh Jackman join James Corden and more for Crosswalk the musical on Broadway. Now, we're pretty chill here in LA, but New York is a different beast. They have places to go and people to see, let me tell you. Zendaya had some of the best moments of the segment. During her confessional, she compared James' directing style to that of Dance Moms, and not in a good way. And then she gave viewers all the deets on the madness that happened behind the scenes during the New York number.
It exceeded all of my expectations.
Keep focused, okay?
Really
Get out there, guys, and go.
Really?
That being said, there was a mugging going on that we did absolutely nothing about, so other than that, it was great.
And then when it was Z's time to shine for her big Crosswalk solo of Sit Down, You're Rockin' the Boat, this happened.
Someone say, the passengers, they
After that musical number, the cast then performed The Greatest Showman's show-stopping number, The Greatest Show, which may or may not have been better than the movie version, but we'll leave that up to you to decide.
We light it up, we won't come down. The sun can't stop us now. What's gonna come true?
Emil, I haven't even seen this movie and I'm already obsessed with the music because the soundtrack is available. This Is Me is my personal favorite.
Well, I have not listened to the soundtrack yet because, okay, so I'm weird. I'm one of those people where, yes, I know the soundtrack's out and I want to listen to it because I know it's gonna be incredible.
Yeah.
But I like to watch the movie and then listen to it so I can have like a visual to go with it. I'm weird like that.
No, I get that because then it kind of spoils it, I think.
Yeah, like I don't know. Like I literally, like La La Land, oh, I love that movie. And then now I listen to the soundtrack and I immediately think of like the scenes from the movie and it's just so magical.
You love that movie.
Love that movie. So, Nicki Minaj Queen. She posted something on Instagram. It popped up on our timeline last night. And she was trying to break the internet again. So of course, Nicki Minaj is not afraid to go there when it comes to fashion. We talked a couple weeks ago about her Paper magazine shoot where it was a menage a trois, but we were not expecting to see this on our IG timeline yesterday. So Nicki posted this topless photo on IG with tassels on her nipples, but that's not the only photo she posted. She did an Instagram slide photo, and on the next photo, it was clearly everybody's reaction to the first photo. Now, Drew, the photo didn't have any type of caption, which I don't think a caption was needed.
Nope.
Literally, our jaws just dropped. But if there was a caption, what do you think the caption would be?
Golden.
First of all, Drew is the queen of Instagram
I
captions.
thought you were gonna say Drew is the queen of boobs. I was like,
Well, that
yes,
too. That too.
Accurate.
Yeah. But what would the caption
Thank
be?
you. Either Golden Globes
Oh, I like that.
or
It's so appropriate, timely.
you know, or something about a milkshake.
Okay.
You know,
I don't get the milkshake part.
my milkshake brings all the boys to they produce milk.
Okay, well, I was a little slow when it comes to that. Whoa, really went there. Was not expecting that. So another thing to point out in this photo that I noticed is her armpit is
Beautiful.
hella smooth. That's not what my armpit looks like, but point being, Nicki Minaj is gorgeous, and
Beautiful.
I can't really say that I'm surprised that she posted this picture at this point.
I just want to be nestled in her bosom.
All right, guys, that's a wrap for the Daily Hollywood Rundown. Oh my gosh, a wrap.
With a W. Wait, a wrap. That would
It would be a
with
wrap,
W.
yep.
You know what I mean? Christmas, whatever.
Yeah. Well, technically, that's a wrap. We're wrapping up DHR.
What's your question, Emil?
Hope you're doing all your Christmas wrapping. My question is, what do you guys think about this whole Selena Gomez drama, this father possibly trying to sue or get other people to help sue? Do you think that he's in the right, or what's your take on that? I want to hear all your thoughts in the comment section below. Drew, what is your question?
I want to know, do you also want to be nestled in Nicki Minaj's bosom?
I cannot, guys. It has been a wonderful version of the Daily Hollywood Rundown. As always, it's great to hang out with you. You can find me at Emil Ennis Jr.
And you can find me at Drew__Dorsey.
And I guess we hope that you have a great weekend. Get your Christmas shopping done or Hanukkah shopping, whatever you celebrate. If you just want to go shopping, shop. Anyway, we love you guys. Goodbye. But first, click left to see Justin Bieber decorate a tree shirtless.
Or click over to the right to see what Kim Kardashian was bashed for this time.